so I decided to do these tutorials for you. It's kind of like a 3-in-1 or 4-in-1. I don't even know how many kind of different variations I'm doing of this, but of the sock bun. Sometimes it's really hard for people who have short hair to do a sock bun because you can see the sock. And I know there's different things that you could use that are supposed to match your hair color and help blend it more, but there's a couple things I don't really like about the sock bun. First of all, it's hard to, especially if you have layers, to kind of fold it into your hair. Like it's kind of harder to do. I mean, it's good that you only use a sock. Like a lot of times you don't even need bobby pins or anything like that. My whole point of this video is to show you that there are different ways to do a sock bun without just using a sock. Like I have super fine hair and I'm doing this without any extensions or anything like that. So like as long as you can put it up into a ponytail and flip your hair over, you can do a sock bun. And if you're interested in seeing how I can do a sock bun in different ways with using a sock and without using a sock, with long hair, with short hair, with fine hair, then please keep watching.
Now this is the typical sock bun on short hair, and I'm just going to show you how it's kind of difficult. Take a sock, cut the toe off, and then roll it up like a donut until you see a little hole in it, like this. Then you're going to take your hair, see my hair is pretty short and it's fine, put it in a high ponytail or wherever you want the bun to be. Put the sock on the edge of your hair, and my hair is not full all the way down, so I have to put it so I can fold it over. And then just fold the hair down. And as you can see, my hair is very fine and thin. You can kind of see through it already, and it doesn't cover my hair. It just can't cover a sock or anything that I put under it. So this is the sock bun with no sock with my short hair. So what you do is you just take your fingers and you roll it up around your fingers, and then you just take a bobby pin and bobby pin it in. And you can do these hoops as big or as small as you want. With a sock bun you can't really vary how big your hoops are going to be in your hair. So I'm just sectioning off in like 3 or 4 sections depending on how much hair you have, and really spreading the hair apart so you don't see any holes in the hair or anything like that. And then just continue to bobby pin them and kind of smush them together so they all become one round hoop and like a big bun on top of your head. So see how I'm just kind of maneuvering it so you can't see any holes, and that way you can't see a sock underneath. And so then I'm just going to take a brush and smoothing out any pieces. Now I'm doing this messy sock bun with no sock and my short hair. So basically you're going to do the same thing, but first you're just going to take a boar bristle brush or a comb and back comb your hair. And this helps if you have really fine hair to kind of make your hair look fuller. And then you're just going to do the same process, take a couple sections and then pin it all in around your head so you have one sock bun, but there's no sock in it. So I'm just kind of separating it so there's no holes, and see how it looks fuller? It's just like a bigger bun, and it makes your hair look really thick. Now I'm doing the original sock bun on long hair, so I'm actually using a sock for this one, which looks nice if you have long hair and full hair. So I have my extensions in right now, and then I'm just doing the sock bun the normal way. And I actually do like how it turns out when you have full hair, and I have layers in my extensions, so it was kind of hard to kind of tuck it in, but I did it. So I think it looks really cute like that. But like I said, it's more for people who have, shorter hair that's kind of more difficult. But so now, a lot of times people say that they can't do that type of bun I showed without the sock, but you can, even if you have long hair. So what you just do is you wrap the hair around your fingers a lot more, and you can make it small or big as you want it. But like I'm showing here, you can still do the sock bun even without a sock. So if you don't have a random sock that you want to get rid of, or you're away and you just have bobby pins, then you can definitely do this look with long or short hair without using a sock. So I'm just finishing it off and really making everything smooth and stick together.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this gave you guys some ideas, some different ways of doing things instead of just the, you kind of have to think out of the box once in a while, because one thing might not work for everybody. So I like to kind of, especially since I have short hair and I knew that a sock bun would not work for me, you have to find out different ways of doing things. You can do whatever you want and experiment. That's half the fun of it. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.